Hi, Rabbi. Cruising along, I see.
Yes, I am.
You know, when I was very young, my grandparents took me on a cruise ship. And one of the things that I remember most about it was I got to be an altar boy because the cruise line had a priest on board who said mass every morning at 7 o'clock in the morning and on Sundays. But I remember he lived in a very modest cabin on the boat. Now, without questioning anything else, he was trying to maintain his vows of poverty while he was sitting on this luxury liner. I don't remember any mention of a rabbi holding Shabbat services on the boat at the same time. Did they do something like that?
Yeah, for the high holidays, there is a lottery that you put your name in so that you do high holiday services. There's several Passover Seders on board. However, I have never done that, but none of my colleagues live in little tiny cabins. They are considered regular passengers on the ship and treated with the same amenities and respect. And that brings up something different in Judaism. We do not have a history of ascetics in Judaism, of monks, of giving up giving up the world and living in poverty. I mean, we can point to certain times in history and maybe a select group, but that's not the norm. Judaism does not advocate giving everything away, giving in a hovel. Judaism doesn't consider that as an avenue to God. Judaism is very much about being in life, living life, and enjoying life.
But you do have fasting in Judaism. I know on Yom Kippur, that's not deprivation.
No, in fact, we have two different kinds of fast days. One is the 24-hour fast, no food or water. The other is a daylight fast, very similar to the Muslim month of Ramadan. You would fast during daylight hours, and you could eat before the sun rose and after the sun set. So we have two different kinds of fast days. And the goal of those fast days is to focus, just to put aside your normal activity and focus on the sacredness or holiness of the month or of the particular day. And that's very different from denial, from saying that I'll be a better person. I can get closer to God by giving all my possessions away, by living in a hovel. It's not the same. It's today is a holy day, and I'm not going to do what I would normally do on that day so I can focus on God. So we can certainly enjoy a cruise ship and have worship services, and we can certainly enjoy what life offers.
So no meatless Fridays or Lenten observances for Judaism, right?
Correct.
And what about the vows of celibacy that priests are so famous for and nuns? Nothing like that in Judaism?
In fact, the opposite is true. In Judaism, we teach that everything God created is for our enjoyment in moderation, unless something is specifically harmful or dangerous, in which case it's on the no-no list. But how can you enjoy life if you don't enjoy life? How can I appreciate what I have if I don't have anything?
So there's nothing wrong in Judaism with going to see the Folies Bergère.
It depends on what it does for you and what it does to you. And is it exploiting the people? Is it harmful for the actors or actresses or the people performing? So it's based on the event, not on a category. I want to emphasize again, God created everything for us to do in moderation.
Well, I have not been to the Folies Bergère in many years, and it'll probably be a while before I go. So that's as moderate as I can get. But one thing I will never be moderate about is enjoying your conversations, Rabbi. Thank you so much.
And if you want to have a good time on the cruise or on your vacation, just invite me.